Hey there, it's Mary Sheila, and welcome back. I'm excited to share with you some more natural remedies, and I'm really focusing this right now on blood sugar balance and the essential foundation that we really create when our blood sugar is balanced. And so many chronic diseases and diseases of aging sort of cascade from that place. And a big side effect of imbalanced blood sugar is inflammation. And inflammation is what causes us pain and creates destruction and free radicals and all kinds of things that can just really cascade into more in the body that we don't want. So if we want to think about how do we really combat that inflammation, that's what I want to talk about. And this is something that, again, creating that foundation and something simple, but I want to talk about a couple herbs that you might have growing in your garden. I have them in my garden. You might have them in your cabinet, in your spice drawer, or you might be able to find it pretty easily, or you might have a friend that has it in their garden and you can ask them. So two herbs that I want to talk about are actually in the same family. And one of the actions that both of them have, and nearly all herbs have, is to lower inflammation. And if we can start to bring that cascade down, that is going to relieve pain. So you can think of herbs and spices as like little, like putting out fires. So inflammation is hot, it's inflamed, and it's like a little fire somewhere in your body where you could feel it. Sometimes you don't feel it, but you oftentimes you feel it. And herbs and spices and greens, they're all anti-inflammatory. So it's like adding water to cool down your fire. So this is actually oregano and mint, and they are actually in the same family. But what's really cool is mint has a very cooling effect, as you might well know that, and oregano has more of a warming but still anti-inflammatory effect. So we've got mint and oregano. I just picked both of these. Super different herbs, but in the same family. So the mint is a great cooling herb. So if you do know already you have a lot of inflammation, like if you have like rosy cheeks, you're hot a lot, maybe you suffer with just lots of burning in the body. Sometimes it's not the best for reflux, but if you have other issues where you have a lot of heat, then this mint is going to be amazing. And I love to just throw it in, make some mint tea. Yum, super simple, easy, refreshing, and also nourishing. It's nothing like a cup of tea. But the other thing I love to do with this is throw a little bit in either my salad dressing or just chop a little up into my salad. It's that kind of like, whoa, wait, what is that? That is so amazing. And I love to do that with the mint. But it's very anti-inflammatory because it's cooling. So it's the opposite of that heat in the body that inflammation creates. So it's going to help put the fire out a little bit. And the next one I want to talk about is oregano. And there's Ziggy, my dog. Oregano is another amazing herb, and you've probably seen like oregano oil. So oregano oil is extremely hot, so you do want to be very careful with using that. But oregano, the plant, is also has a lot of antimicrobial qualities, just like the oil does. But it's going to be gentler and easier on your system, and it's not going to go after and kill everything. So oregano is extremely antimicrobial. Studies show it helps with lowering cholesterol, and and it's also anti-inflammatory. So you're getting all these, and there's other qualities too, but I'm just sort of touching on a few. And the wonderful thing when you're using any herbs and spices, think about when you throw an herb or spice into the pot or into the pan or into a cup of tea, you start to smell it. And that smell, your olfactory, is what triggers and starts the digestive process. So the digestive process begins and you start to get your juices going. And so it's going to improve and support your digestion, and that's going to make it easier to uptake the foods that you're eating, for your body to make it easier to uptake your glucose and your insulin. So it's going to support the blood sugar balance as well. So getting our digestive juices going means that we're going to be supporting the foods that we're eating and getting more out of them. but it also means, when our juices get going, that's very protective to the lining of the intestines, where 70% of our immune system lies. So lots of details there. Those are things I'll be talking more about, because I love talking about the immune system and all kinds of things we could do to protect ourselves. And this is also very immune enhancing. So pull out your spices, dried, fresh, open your spice cupboard, go beyond oregano and mint, find what you like, start using them more, make your food taste really delicious and yummy, and know that those spices have a very powerful punch. In fact, almost all medicine today and pharmaceuticals have roots in herbs. Herbs are the beginning. This is the first medicine, and then we've patented the other ones and made them more powerful. But you can get a daily dose of good medicine in every meal you make. So thanks for watching, and let me know what is some of your favorite spices and herbs and how you like to cook them. Teach us something, share, because I'd love to be inspired by your comments as well. Thanks.